Guys, hello and welcome to the Liberia TV network. This morning we are on the Lockington Broad Street, again trying to showcase you how this place definitely look like, especially during the course of rainy season. I'm Francis K. Dikobo coming to you live. Keep following Liberia TV network as we provide you update regarding some trending national issue this morning. So, if you might be aware, on May 24, 2024, there was this cabinet retreat that was held at the ministerial complex. And during that retreat, Mama Kability, who served as one of the ambassadors at large, I told other ministers during the retreat that the Liberian government going to actually bring in 285 machines, especially yellow caterpillar machines that are going to be responsible for road constructions. And immediately when that was said, there have been numerous of critics from said dates and up to date. People said the government is not serious, it is a lie. In fact, it is not easy to actually get said machine. In fact, the machine is very costly. Even the major opposition political party, CDC, actually held a press conference. And in that press conference, they condemned the said information and said that the government is not serious. And a lot more was said, right? So, why behind the scene, we don't know if the government have been making some strive or not. So, just during the course of this weekend, we got some reliable sources that 100 Caterpillar yellow machines has arrived in the country with school transport bus, NTA, and also some trucks were also among those machines. And some of our sources that we got this information from, the ELBC, OKFN, Front Page Africa, Hot FM, so we got this information from the print and traditional media. So this has sparked a serious debate that the JNB government is more serious than the previous CDC-led government. In fact, citizens has now started to actually have some discussion that during the course of the CDC-led government, in fact, in the first 6 months, they saw president, they saw ministers and other, subordinate government officials building duplexes. There was an rampant increase in corruption just within the course of 6 months. 16 billion got missing just within the course of 6 months. People are now coming up with a lot of exceptions. So many have been saying that we thought JMB was joking. We thought the government actually didn't mean anything serious. But to come in with 100 machines wherein media outlets, some media outlets were called to actually, carry that information. And today, many are now hailing the presidency of Joseph Human Boakai. And there has also been another, argument. So, in fact, since the machine has come, some are now saying that since the machine has come, and there are also some NTA buses, so people are saying that we don't have good roads, a lot more. In fact, our roads are dangerous for such a bus So the government need to do something. You know, there have been series of critics, and in fact, people are also saying, some concerned citizens are saying that the government didn't pass through the requisite protocol or procedure to actually procure, say bus machines. So they need to revert. They need to go back to status quo ante to see if all of these things were legitimate. But many are hailing the government, saying that with the fact that President Buhari within less than 6 months can get school NTA buses, machines, then definitely they are hopeful that we're going to be fixed, and they are observing the government critically between now to the end of rainy season to see what's going to be the next step that the government going to take. So, some are happy, some are sad, and some are still arguing. Some don't really believe that, yes, the JNB and JKK government is doing this. So these are just cross-section of view that over the past few days and up to date we have gotten from citizens about the current activities of President Buhari. Also, they are now also saying that the president should make account of his US trip, his South Korea trip. And I think if you have been following our channel, we've been providing update regards to the Korea trip. Moving forward, also, Jonathan Massaquoi has been appointed as the executive director for the War and Economic Crimes. So, since his appointment, a group of human rights advocates in collaboration with the Liberia War and Economic Crime Court came together saying that Jonathan Massaquoi is not the best person for said position. That position, he needs to immediately effectively, resign. They said they came out with a press conference on June 22nd, 2022. And in that press conference, they said that Jonathan Massaquoi was one of the key lawyers for the Agnes Reeve Taylor, the wife of President Charles Taylor in the UK. Besides that, he also served as one of the key lawyers for one Gabriel Massaquoi, who was also indicted by the Sierra Leone Special Court. And I think today Gabriel Massaquoi has been free. I don't know if he has been free or published, but his case has been, alarming. BBC has been, actually providing update regarding his status. So they are saying that if he is appointed in said position to execute said detail, there will be some conflict of interest. In fact, he will not actually, discharge his function honestly. So they are asking the president to actually withdraw his nomination, and they are also asking the House of Senate to not confront him. They are saying there are other better Liberians who understand, who are credible, and they have integrity to actually uphold such position. So this is what is currently ongoing in Liberia. And beyond that, Jonathan Massaquoi previously been appointed to this position. He was appointed as Minister for Justice, and there were a series of allegations that came across him that he needs to recuse himself from that position. And I think within a couple of 1 or 2 days, what the president did was to actually take him from said position. So these are just major concerns coming from citizens across the country. So if you are still following us, we are now in Lockingtown. We are staying in Lockingtown. We are trying to make our way down Lockingtown to show you how down Lockingtown look like. So if you have it have taken you some time, or yes, you haven't seen the view of Lockingtown. So this is Lockingtown. This place is a Swamley community as well. Also, just to let you know, President Boakai visited the University of Liberia. Of recent, we all know what the University of Liberia has been passing through. The University of Liberia have been moving on a zigzag form. Some way school open, some way school closes. You know, some days instructors just decide not to go to class because of no salary. They are not well taken care of. There have been a lot of things happening. So his presence at the University of Liberia this few days said, "I'm going to ensure to restore dignity to the University of Liberia." Henceforth, he is asking the staff and instructors from the university to actually get back to work while they are ensuring that the university come back to a proper state of being. So this is what currently ongoing in Liberia. So since like 2 weeks ago, the University of Liberia have been closed down due to teacher not taking pay, staffers not taking pay, people are not well attended to, and so on. So this has been causing a serious hindrance for the smooth operation of the university. And also, just to let you know, during the course of last week, there's a group at the university called PROSA. PROSA is one of the students' movements at the university. So PROSA staged, a massive and peaceful protest at the Public Works Ministry, demanding the minister to actually resign and give account of the 22 million plus that he used just to rehabilitate roads, and of which we have deployable roads stay in the country. They have been absolutely nothing good. So when they started this protest, they were actually handled by the Liberian PSU, Liberian police, invaded the place. Some students were massively beaten, some students got wounded in the process, and some were also taken to police custody. So the scene was actually chaotic. Video footage, social media, and well, our institution also witnessed activities. Unfortunately, due to the throw of stones across Trustman, to bring courage was really difficult. So the scene was really chaotic that day. So these have been things actually happening, unfolding in our country for the past few times and up to date. So guys, if you are following, I'm Francis K.D. Copper coming to here live this morning. We are staying in Lockington and we are trying to go down Lockington. This is the Republic Hotel in Lockington. So very soon we will be shutting down this broadcast. But before that, President Boakai, anytime sooner, gonna have a dinner with the Liberian legislators, and also gonna have it's gonna be inclusive of the executive branch, the judiciary as well, to discuss matters of importance. Yeah. And also, if you might be aware, the representative they held a retreat of recent at the Farmington Hotel, and that retreat, as we speak, have ended due to some dissatisfaction. Due to a lot of things happening in the House of Representatives. So we were also informed by Front Page Africa, OKFM, Spawn TV, Hot Pepper newspaper, and other media outlets that the House of Representatives actually used 75,000 United States dollars to actually prepare what we call staff's ID card. Yeah. So this has been a serious debate within the House of Representatives. and especially at the capital Berlin. What is so important about staff ID card that someone should use something like $75,000 to actually prepare, an ID card. So it has sparked a serious debate among legislators and also media outlets that the legislator, especially the representative, they are not serious. They are very corrupt. They don't need better for Liberia. They are also making reference to the House of Senate that wherein every lawmaker got 25,000 K, yeah, for their own benefit. So this has sparked a serious debate that Liberia is poor, Liberia don't have this, Liberia don't have that, but we are there spending resources that the country is actually suffering to get. They are spending money that taxpayer struggling to actually get. So these are just few things happening in our country, guys. If you are following, keep following. I'm Princess KD Kepo coming to you live. So anytime soon we will be shutting down this broadcast. I'm Princess KD Kepo. Thanks for following our platform. You can go like, share, and comment our Facebook and YouTube page. I'm now back. These 2 days I was in Sierra Leone, especially Kenema, and then I guess some of you guys actually saw the view of Kenema and some village parts in Sierra Leone. So we are now back, and hopefully our team will also make some trip to Freetown to showcase you how Freetown look like, how Bo look like. Many people have been out of Freetown or been out of that country for like so many years, and they actually wishing to see that country. So guys, want to say thank you. You can keep following Liberia TV Network.